Hello, I'm Bookface. Do you like Pokemon? Because I certainly do. This video is not sponsored by Pokemon. It could be, but it's not. So there's this guy. Can you guess that Pokemon? Am I gonna get sued for this? It's Magcargo. Lava Snail Pokemon. Decent guy. Not my favorite, but still kind of cool. Nice design. But you know what the even cooler thing about Magcargo is? He's real. Kind of. So let me introduce you to his real life. Who's that? Fauna? Fauna. Who's that Fauna? Is this a bit I'm going to be doing? I guess so. Who's that Fauna? It's the scaly foot gastropod. That doesn't have much of a ring to it. But they're also called the scaly foot snail or the sea pangolin. My pangolin! So yeah, I was gonna do this whole thing about I have a little pangolin plushie that I love. His name's Pangea. Say hi, Pangea. I got him from this website, World Wildlife Foundation. Again, not sponsored by anything, but I just really like it because yeah, it's expensive, but you're also paying for actual conservation of endangered animals. So that's pretty awesome. He's gonna be my little Zaboomafoo. That was a really complicated name. Why do they call him Zaboomafoo? Back to the scalyfoot gastropod, which is known scientifically as Chrysomalum squamiferum. That's why do names have to be complicated? And this creature is a form of deep-sea gastropod that lives near hydrothermal vents. So what's interesting about this snail is the structure. So their foot, fun fact if you didn't know it, gastropod means fake foot, so they don't actually have a foot. It would be cool if they did have a foot. I want to just see a snail that's just a foot. Its foot has hardened plates called sclerites, which kind of sounds like something they'd add into Minecraft. Hey, I mentioned Minecraft. Now this video might get views. The middle of these sclerites is made up of epithelial tissue, and the outside is made up of greigite and pyrite. At first I thought that was gold, but as it turns out, I am but a fool. Man, that joke sucked. No other known gastropods, living or dead, actually have sclerites. And additionally, no other animals are known to work actual iron into the structure of their skeleton or exoskeleton. The size of these sclerites ranges anywhere from 1 to 5 millimeters. These aren't the biggest little guys. The young have a few rows of scales. Meanwhile, the more mature ones have sclerites that asymmetrically overlap. It's just, when they're young, it's nice and organized, neat, and then when they get old, it's Also uniquely in its structure is the shell, which is actually separated into 3 separate layers, which is not typically a thing. The shell is shaped as a compressed spiral and goes around 3 times. There's also some term for how many times it spins around, but it was very complicated, so I didn't write it down, but I'll probably put it in the video because science. The outermost layer is made of iron sulfides. So it's got an iron shell too, at least on the outside. The middle layer is made of a material called periostracum, which is present in most mollusks. And the innermost layer is made of a form of calcium carbonate called aragonite. It's agron. It's aragon. Agron. Insert Pokemon joke. All of these creatures are born as, quote, simultaneous hermaphrodites, which is not a term I've actually heard much in science, but apparently that's a thing. Which basically means they've got both. They can be either or. Good. Pride snails. I love pride snails. Check out the pride snails, guys. Pride snails. Oh yeah, anytime some homophobe or transphobe or whatever. Have you heard of the scalyfoot gastropod? They can be found in the Indian Ocean, of course, near hydrothermal vents, where they typically live anywhere from 2,400 and 2,900 meters deep in the ocean.
Rock bottom.
Additionally, they've also been declared an endangered species due to deep-sea mining in the vents they live in. Ah, come on, people. Can we not ruin a single snail? Also, World Wildlife Foundation. I'd love a lava snail plush. Please, you should do it. And now for how this creature feeds, which is very, very complicated. So I was thinking like, oh, probably filter feed. That's probably how most sea snails work. Just munch up whatever's floating around the water. No. These creatures feed through a symbiotic relationship with bacteria attached to them in some way. And these bacteria gain energy through chemoautotrophy, which is where the bacteria oxidizes electron donors in the environment. And that gives energy. Look, I have no idea what that means. I feel like this is physics, and I'm not here for physics. That's Charlie's job. Charlie, you handle the complex physics. I'll talk about snails. And there we have the scaly foot gastropod. Would you catch the scaly foot gastropod in a Pokeball? I'd hope not, because I'm pretty sure they'd die. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Say bye, Pangea.